Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you had an awesome July 4th. I hope you shot off plenty of fireworks. Hope you enjoyed some American beers as well. The reason I'm making this video here today is to let you know that cops are not mind readers. They are not psychics. And I'm letting all the people that seem to think that they are, that this is not the case at all. And I'm saying this in reference to cases like Elijah McClain. And I also saw another case, can't remember the gentleman's name, but it was a pretty viral clip of a black dude that was picking up garbage right around his apartment building. He was questioned by the police officer, and he was not cooperative at all. The cop asked him questions like, "Oh, where do you live? Can you tell me your address?" And the guy goes, "Oh, I don't think I should have to tell you this." My response to this is cops are not mind readers. They're not psychics. And people will come back and they'll say, "Did you see that cop harass that black guy that wasn't doing anything wrong?" How does the cop know that that person isn't doing anything wrong? He's just investigating. And if you just cooperate, all these things are over very, very quickly. The cop is going to come up to you, ask you a few questions. "What are you doing here? What's your name? What's your address?" "Okay, great. We looked into everything. Everything is fine here." And then he leaves. But when you don't answer questions, what do you think the cop is thinking? That you're probably trying to hide something for a reason. It increases suspicion, and it escalates things from there. The cop is then going to keep asking more questions and continue to escalate things. And that's the reason you see a lot of these situations, like Elijah McClain's situation. And I've been pulled over many times by the cops, and this is normally how the conversation goes. And I've been searched as well before too, where a cop will pull me over. "Excuse me, sir, can I see your license and registration?" "Yes, sir, no problem." "Do you have anything in the car I should know about?" "No, you don't." "Do you care if I search the car?" "Sure, go right ahead." "Do you have any weapons on you?" "No, I don't." "Do you care if I search you?" "No problem." "Do you care if I bring dogs?" "No, I don't care at all." The cop runs through everything, does all those things, and then finds out that, yeah, I don't have any weapons in my car, no drugs in my car, no weapons on my person. I have a valid driver's license and registration insurance card, and they let you go. But cops don't preemptively know this. This is not Minority Report. They can't predict that you're about to do something criminal before you do it. That's why they have to investigate these things. And I just don't understand when you hear people say, especially you hear people in the black community say that black people are in fear of cops because an innocent black person can just be shot and gunned down for absolutely no reason, even if they fully cooperate. If that is legitimately a fear for black people, that they're going to be shot while fully cooperating, then what the hell do you think is going to happen if you don't cooperate? Don't you think it would be worse? So going by that pretense, don't you think at the very least you would answer questions like, "What is your address and what are you doing here?" Does it not make sense to reason that things will probably escalate if then you were not cooperative? So I just don't understand this at all. So many of these situations would be complete non-situations. You wouldn't have the escalation if they would literally just answer a few questions. The officer would do his investigation, and that would be it. Everyone would be happy. Everyone would go home safely. But they don't, because they see cops as the enemy. And that is a poisonous mindset that has led to the deaths of many black people. And it would be no different if it was a white person. What do you think would happen if I got pulled over and the cop says, "Can I see your license and registration?" I would say, "Why do you need to see my license? Why are you harassing me? Why did you pull me over in the first place? Why do you want to search my car?" "No, you can't search my car." Do you think the cop is going to be more suspicious if I deny him access to searching my car? Of course he is. It will escalate the situation every single time. So just get this through your head. If you want to have peaceful relations with police, it does not matter whether you're white, black, Spanish, Asian, miscellaneous. It does not matter. If you do not answer their questions, if you deny them access to search your belongings, search yourself, what I want to do is I want to prove my innocence. A cop pulls me over, he wants to search my car. Sure, go ahead. Then he sees there's nothing in there. There's only so many things a cop can do in terms of questioning you before he realizes that there's nothing else left and they just let you go. It takes a few minutes. So I hope this sinks in. I hope this sinks in and people see this and people listen to this. In this poisonous, vile rhetoric where black people see the cops as enemy and don't want to even answer a single question and then blame it on the officer after things get escalated. All of that needs to go. That is the only way we are going to have a peaceful relationship between law enforcement and citizens. Give me your thoughts. Post them in the comments section below. Like, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.